wrote your name in the steam on glass. Watch it fade like our days had passed. The moon hung low, the night stood still, and I felt you close against my will. The words were inked but never read, torn out pages by my bed. You haunt the lines I never penned, my midnight letters never sent. I whispered truths I couldn't speak in candlelight and bedsheet creaks. You were the song I never played, a silent chord that still won't fade. I held my breath with every line, afraid you'd see this heart was mine. But love can drown in what we meant, in midnight letters never sent, midnight letters never sent. Folded tight with sweet lament, every word a wound I keep, every silence buried deep. If you only knew what I meant, in midnight letters never sent. We touched like sparks, then turned to ash, raced through love too wild, too fast. But even now, when I don't sleep, your shadows curled around my sheets. I tried to mail the truth to you, but fear tore through the paper too. So I just stared and let it bend, another letter I'd never send. Your name still burns behind my eyes, in every lyric, every sky. And though you moved and time has passed, you're still the ghost I can't outlast. Midnight letters never sent, full of love and some regret. I wrote of dreams, I wrote a rain of holding on through all the pain. But I chose silence over intent, in midnight letters never sent. Bridge of quiet, chords of doubt, pages torn when love runs out. Still I write night after night, hoping wrong might still feel right. The mailbox waits like it forgives, but I know where the sorrow lives. Inside each line I won't confess, inside this aching emptiness. Midnight letters never sent, a love that lived in punishment. I spoke to stars, I pled to air, wrote like somehow you'd be there. But truth can break what it once meant, so I kept these letters never sent. And if you ever wonder why I watched you go and didn't try, no, I loved you far too deep to give you words I couldn't keep. So now I leave this here tonight on an empty If the night feels cold and you're lost in the gray, if your heart beats slow and the words you won't say, don't call me loud, don't break the spark, just whisper my name in the dark. If the wind takes you where I can't go, where memories flicker but never show, I'll still be there where we left our mark, just whisper my name in the dark. You don't need answers, you don't need tears, just silence soft enough to hear. Love doesn't die, it just moves far. So whisper my name where the shadows are. Just whisper my name in the dark. If your hands still tremble for what we had, if the silence screams louder than the bad, don't close your eyes to where we began. Just feel me still in your trembling hands. The light may fade, the seasons shift, but hearts like ours don't ever drift. Even if time has torn us apart, you carry me still in your beating heart. I'm the breath that haunts the flame, the ghost behind the window pane. I'm the pause in your favorite song, the reason you still hum along. Whisper my name in the dark when the night feels too long to embark, when the past knocks soft at your door and you're aching for something more. I'll be the wind brushing your face, the echo time cannot erase. Even gone, I leave my spark. So whisper my name in the dark. Bridge me back with quiet grace. You'll find me in that sacred place where love survives without a light, where touch begins an endless night. You don't need stars to feel me near, don't need a voice to know I hear. Just one breath, one silent start, whisper love from the depth of your heart. Just whisper my name in the dark. I've driven through the quiet towns where every street still pulls me down. The radio plays our favorite track, and I keep looking back. I tried to find a place to heal, another face, another feel. But every highway and every view led me down a road to you. You were the fire I never tamed, the wild in me I never blamed. I left to learn how not to break, but some lessons come too late. All the roads that led back to you wound through the lies I thought were true. I chased the sky, chased the pain, but every mile just said your name. No matter how far I ever flew, I ended up in shades of you. And every turn, every avenue were roads that led back to you. I passed the diner where we first met, the coffee cold, the sunset red. Your laughter still hangs in the air, like you never really left me there. I pulled over near that empty field where promises once were signed and sealed. Now it's just echoes in the breeze, but they still bring me to my knees. I tried to love with half a heart, but nothing good can start from parts. They smile like you, but not the same. They never learn the way you say my name. All the roads that led back to you mind, the ones you wrote but never signed. Now I know what I never knew, that I was never meant to lose you. All the roads that led back to you are written in the skies I drove through. You're the fire that lit each lane, the reason I could bear the rain. Even when I said we were through, I knew I'd return to the truth of you. Every step, every scar I drew were roads that led back to you. So if you see headlights in the dark, know it's me still chasing your spark. No map could keep me far or free when your love's the only place to be. Yeah, all the roads that led back to you were written in my soul like tattoos. I lost myself to find what's true. Now I'm home, back here with you. Firelight, memories. We built our love by the riverside, with stars above and no place to hide. You lit the match, I held the flame. Two hearts on fire, too wild to name. The night was young, but we burned fast. With every look we knew it couldn't last. But in that glow, time disappeared, and every whisper drew you near. Your laugh still lives in the sparks that fly. I see your eyes in the ember sky. We didn't promise, we didn't plan, just touch like only strangers can. You trace my skin like a worn-out song. Said love like this can't last too long, but we still stayed till the fire grew cold, chasing the truth in the stories we told. And though we never said forever, some flames are built to burn forever. I sit by fires and feel the glow of something more than you could know. You live in embers, deep and true, a part of me still burning you. Firelight memories, night's old song. We played it fast, we played it wrong, but I wouldn't trade the heat we made for safer nights or hearts that stay. Even if I stand alone in shadows that the light has thrown, you're the spark I'll always see, my firelight memory. Yeah, you're the spark I'll always see, my firelight memory. We've been through nights that never broke, through words unspoken, hearts that choked. We've danced in rooms we didn't lie, held on too long through silent fights. Your hand still fits, though time has changed. We've weathered years, come bruised, estranged, but underneath the scars and rain, I still feel your heartbeat through the pain. We're not the fire we used to be, but we're still warm where no one sees. And though the shine has turned to rust, we're built on something deeper than lust. Love worn but true, weathered and wild, not the fairy tale but the fight worthwhile. We bend, we cracked, but we pulled through. This love is scarred, but it's still you. We don't need perfect, just need real, the kind of love you fight to feel. Years can fade the red and blue, but we are love, warm but true. We said goodbye 1,000 times, in looks, in doors, in crooked lines, but every time you came back home, like gravity in flesh and bone, we held each other through the loss, fell down, got up, we paid the cost. And every tear we've had to hide still tied us close from deep inside. The world won't write our story down, no movie made, no shining crown, but in the quiet, raw and bare, there's truth in every breath we share. Love worn but true, tired and brave, still standing tall when others cave. but true. Strong through the years, built through the laughter, shaped by the tears. We've seen the dark, we've touched the light, and still you reach for me each night. We're not a dream, we're something more, a love that time could not ignore. Through every storm we still break through. We are love, worn but true. Yeah, we are love, worn but true. I still remember the night you left, your perfume trailing like a breath. The stage was lit, the crowd was loud, but I saw no one in that crowd. You said the music took too much, that love can't live in smoke and touch. But I would trade the lights and fame to hear you softly say my name. I sing to ghosts in empty rooms, play ballads drenched in loss and gloom. They cheer but they don't realize I'm bleeding in these lullabies. Until the last guitar cries, I'll keep your name in every line. Let the strings scream out the ache, and let the solo split and break. If you're the silence in my skies, then I'll play on. Remember where you stood, barefoot in your leather hood. You swayed like fire in midnight's haze, and kissed me through the feedback blaze. We wrote our hearts in sound and flame, in motel beds without our names. Now all that's left is what we played before you slipped into the fade. I strum each verse like it's goodbye. My voice cracks when I don't try. I close my eyes and there you are, a ghost behind my favorite bar. Until the last guitar cries, you'll live inside these lullabies. Though your touch has turned to air, your soul still hangs in every snare. Even if the air blind eyes, I'll keep playing until the until the last guitar cries. I'll strum the truth behind my lies. You were the note I couldn't tame. Now every show still says your name. And when I fall with closing eyes, let me go when the last guitar cries. So light the fuse, don't stop the show. I've still got one last chord to throw. And when they ask what kept me true, I'll say the music in you. Until the last guitar cries. Guitar cries. Rains of yesterday's love. You came like thunder on a summer day, lit up my sky, then slipped away. We danced through fire, we kissed through storms, but even heat can lose its form. Your shadow lingers in the glass. Each raindrop echoes what couldn't last. I watch it fall, can't close the door, still standing where we were before. The streets remember every line where you once said your heart was mine. But time has washed the pain we drew and left behind the ghost of you. In the rains of yesterday's love, you're the storm I still dream of. Every drop, a word unsaid, every flash, a night we bled. Though the sky has turned above, I'm soaked in rains of yesterday's love. We built a world in borrowed time, with tangled sheets and off-key rhymes. I held your fear, you held my truth, but love runs dry in hungry youth. You said goodbye with trembling lips, left me drowning in eclipse. Now all I have are quiet skies and memories I can't kiss me soft, they call me right, but you're the storm I want at night. In the rains of yesterday's love, I still see your face above. In every flood that pulls me in, I feel your hands beneath my skin, and no umbrella is enough to shield the rains of yesterday's love. Bridge of tears and whispered pain, I still wear your name in the rain. You were the chaos, wild and free, but even storms can anchor me. You taught me how to break with grace, to feel the cracks and not erase. So if I cry, it's not regret, it's the kind of love I can't forget. In the rains of yesterday's love, you fall on me from skies above. With every storm that finds my door, you're the thunder I adore. I never found the strength to shove the rains of yesterday's love. And when the clouds begin to clear, your voice is all that I still hear. No rainbow comes, no sunlight breaks, just quiet where your fire wakes. So let it pour, let rivers rise, I'll stand alone beneath the cries. No need to run, no need to move, I've made my peace with love in you. In the rains of yesterday's love, I learned what hurt was made of. But even pain can bloom so wide when it once burned from deep inside. And though you're gone, you're not unloved, you're in the rains of yesterday's love. Yes, you live in the rains of yesterday's love. A 1,000 miles to your soul, I've crossed the lines of midnight towns, through quiet lights and siren sounds. Each mile I drive, I feel you more, though you're not waiting at the door. The wind still whispers like your voice, like every every tear was still your choice. I count the stars you used to name, but none of them still shine the same. I left too late, I spoke too slow, but love won't die just 'cause you go. So I keep rolling through the night, chasing the ghost of what felt right. 1,000 miles to your soul, through every silence deep and cold. I've lost my way but not my aim. I still remember how you say my name. And no matter how the distance grows, your love's the only road I know. And even broken, even low, I'll drive 1,000 miles to your soul. I passed the diner we once knew, your favorite song, your worn out boots. I feel you there in every scene, like fading words on a movie screen. I've tried to sleep, I've tried to mend, but some goodbyes don't ever end. I carry pictures in my mind of better days we left behind. They say time heals, they say move on, but they don't know where you belong. You're in my blood, you're in my flame. You're every whisper in the rain. 1,000 miles to your soul, through desert heat and mountains cold. I've chased your shadow through the dark, with nothing left but this old heart. I've cursed the road, I've begged the sky, but never once let your name die. No matter what the tolls may show, I'll drive 1,000 miles to your soul. Bridge of steel, guitar and grace, your memory sings in every place. And though you may not call me home, I still believe I'm not alone. So if you feel the midnight hum, the echo of where we came from, just know that I'm still on this ride, with nothing left but love and pride. 1,000 miles to your soul, no map, no guide, just heart control. I drive through fire the place you hesitate. And if I die before I do, let this song be my road to you. Until the last wheel slows its roll, I'll chase 1,000 miles to your soul. Yes, I'll chase 1,000 miles to your soul. You said forever in a whisper low, right before you had to go. The candles burn, the records play, but even music couldn't make you stay. We built our world on melody, with trembling chords and harmony. But even songs can come undone when hearts fall out of tune as one. I still hear you in every line, in minor chords and 3/4 time. But silence now plays in your place, an empty Shattered notes of forever, buried in the dust. I still sing them because I must. They're carved in me like scars and flame, each one still whispering your name. I try to move, forget, surrender, but I breathe these shattered notes of forever. So if you hear this late at night, the street was still, the air was thin. I heard the silence creeping in. You turned away without a word, but your heartbeat was the loudest I'd heard. Your eyes were oceans I couldn't sail, story written too soft, too frail. I reached for you, but touched the sky and watched the moonlight on our goodbye. No storm, no scream, no broken glass, just two souls watching love collapse. The night stood still, the stars leaned down while we let go without a sound. Moonlight on our goodbye, shining where we used to lie. It touched your face, then touched my tears, a light to calm, to hold our fears. We said nothing, but said it all. The shadows danced against the wall, and I still see it when I cry. That moonlight on our goodbye. We built our love with blood and flame, with midnight walks and whispered names. But some fires burn a little too bright and leave nothing but smoke in the night. I watched you leave in denim and grace, with all our memories packed in lace. You paused a breath, but didn't stay. Just let the silence lead the way. Your voice still lives in this old song, the one we played when nights felt long. Now every chord just aches with you, and every lyric breaks in two. Moonlight on our goodbye, falling soft as you pass by. I wanted words, I wanted more, but your silence said what love was for. To let it live, we had to break to find ourselves and what we ache. And though we didn't even try, the moon still shone on our goodbye. Bridge of sorrow, chorus of grace. You left your heart in this empty place. And though the dawn has long since grown, I still sleep with the lights all on. You were the calm, I was the storm. You held the fire when I needed warm. And now the cold has come to stay, but I still dream in shades of gray. Moonlight on our goodbye still haunts the corners of my sky. You kissed your cheek, then kissed my pain, and left me chasing you